Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to show you guys how you can grind the 80 plus player pick, different ways you can make them, and if they are good or not. We're going to start with doing one right away. So if you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. So the requirements for this, let me take away the, I think we got to take this way, don't we? Yeah, so you can see it. So we have 3 rare players that are needed, minimum quality of gold, 35 chem, and 9 players in the squad. So we threw this team together with untradeable players, and it's not too hard to get the chem. You just need to make sure you get some links in some good positions, and that's about it. You get a choice of 3 different players, 80 plus. Come on, baby. Let's get one in the first one we open. That'd be crazy. Okay, that's pretty normal, I feel like. I feel like you're going to get a lot of fodder back. That's going to be boards. I don't know how many walkouts we're actually going to get from this. So let me know what your best pull is. Let me know if you've been getting anything good. I don't know if I'm going to grind it personally myself too much. I might stick to League SBCs. But that brings us to our first point. If you're trying to build these, you're trying to get fodder, I would highly recommend going through a League SBC route, especially if you are someone who is trying to pack a future star player. It would make sense that you get fodder from things that you can also potentially pack a future star from. So, for example, I've been running through the MLS quite a bit. You could run through the Eredivisie. Any of these that are out there, I will link my MLS grind video in the description if you want to check it out. Essentially, you're going to run through here, make these packs. If you want to make it for profit, you can watch that video we have where we show you how you can mass bid to not only save a lot of coins from the buy nows, but also flip duplicates for profit, sell tradable things in these packs, and then use these untradables to essentially craft the 80 plus that we're trying to get today. So here you get a premium mixed players pack, which is decent. Here you get a small prime mixed players pack, which is tradable. Here you get a gold pack, which will get you most likely some common gold players, and then a small silver players pack right here. If you want a more player heavy pack, you could go with this one, where you get a rare mixed players pack at the end, which is 4 rares. But here you get a premium Electrum players pack. Here you get a small prime mixed players pack. Here you get a small gold players pack, which is going to be 1 rare and then 5 commons, I believe. And then a silver players pack here tradable. So you got a bunch of good options to potentially not only get some tradable stuff to sell on for some more profit. You have a lot of untradables that you can use to build up some more of these packs. Another way I would go is if you have a bunch of bronzes in your club, feel free to do the bronze upgrade. An example of this I like to do is I go to squad builder. I'll go to quality bronze. I'll do a league that we haven't cleared out in a while, I feel like, which might be the Polish one. I'll go from value low to high, and we might get some rares in here. If you do this on the web app, you can kind of avoid that. But if I go to check, I can see if it's first owner or not first owner. You can see if it's untradeable or not by the quick sell value. So this one's tradable. We want to change it. These 2 were untradeable, but we'll still keep them for the icon SBC. And this guy we'll throw away. And there we get a 2 silver players pack, which I believe there's some future stars that you can get in these, because I believe one's at least common silver or rare silver as its base. So it means you can pack it in these silver upgrade packs. Then after you make a bunch of those, not only can you potentially get a future star in there, if you get nothing good in the rest, you can put them into the silver upgrade then instead, which is the next step to this, which gets you 3 common gold player packs, which there are, I believe, a couple that have common golds as their base card. So same kind of thing applies here. If you want to go in, you do quality silver. I'll go to a league like, let's do the Japanese league. Let's go from value low to high again. This one will probably put in more rares this time. Yep, so I'll just move the rares out. I'll put in these commons, and you only need 30 chem in this one, so should be pretty simple. And then boom, there you go. We're not really spending any coins on these additional steps. The only coins that we really spent were the investments in the League SBC. Besides that, we're able to make more packs. And then if you wanted to take those common golds, put them into a gold upgrade, you could, but I would be using these to essentially craft the League SBCs. So for example, if I wanted to do, let's say Bundesliga, we have one here. We'll do the Prem. So you have Prem's top team done, but we still have a 76 rated here we can do. If I were to go in here and get this pack done, I would go to my untradables, I would go to gold, and I would go to the Prem, and I would see, hey, realistically, what can we put in this solution? So I got a right back here. I got a bunch of commons here. looks like I might have not enough commons. I might have too many rares. If that does become an issue, instead of submitting this now, we can just open more of these 3-player upgrade packs or just buy a couple off the market. So we only need 3 rares. We're using 4 here. I would then go either buy on the market a couple more commons, or I would just keep spamming those 3 upgrade packs to get this done. And then if we get that submitted, that gets us a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, which then you get more players that you could use into the 80+ player pick, or you could sell that stuff on for the market for profit. Now, if you want to stay away from League SBCs altogether and you strictly just want to grind the upgrade pack by bidding on players, we're going to come up with some filters for you dudes real quick. So first thing you're going to do, go to Common Gold, and you're going to go to like a 500 coin buy now. Essentially, you're seeing what things are selling for. Looks like everything's going within the hour for 500 now. If we move it to 550, we can get a better idea if things are rising even more. Looks like this is the cutoff point for a lot of them. So what I would do here is we're looking for a way we can get chem while also using common golds that don't have too much value in different ways, meaning like League SBCs, 80+, and maybe like a marquee matchup. So I'm going to go for something like the Argentina League, and we'll see how this works. So if I go to the Argentina League, I go to 550 again. You see how everything will sell within the hour for 550. Might just take a little time to do so. So if we did this, we could go in and maybe bid up to 400 coins right now. Mass bid if you want to try to bid less, if you want to try to bid more. Do whatever you can to win these cards. And then essentially what you can do is if you're trying to make profit on these or do these for cheaper, essentially you can take some of the cards that you win, store them in your club to use them for the player pick, and the rest you can sell on for a little bit of profit. So if we're picking up for 400, selling for 550, that's 150 coins before EA tax. You do that, you count how much profit you need to break even on the pack or make profit on the pack. You essentially scale out, let's say, hey, for every 10 cards I pick up, I store 1 in the club and I sell on 9. That should be able to pay for this. And then if you wanted to pick up a gold rare as well, you could be in budget then. I'm not going to give you the exact numbers for how much that would cost because prices are going to change. It's kind of pointless to give you a number now when I know it's going to be different even in an hour from recording this. But yeah, I'd hop around to different leagues. Another good one is the Russian League. Doesn't have a League SBC, and there's, I believe, at least a couple different common gold cards. I don't know how many they have. You could go off of nation too. So if you wanted to do something like, hey, let's use, I don't know, Spanish players, whether it's the 2nd division, 1st division of the La Liga, you can just go in and do the same thing. 550 buy now, so I bid up to 400 coins. Mass bet on these, and if I win them, make the decision from there, what we can sell them for or what we want to store them in our club. How many do we want to store in our club? How many packs do we want to make? You can kind of take it one by one. If you're a content creator like me, you might want to make a bunch of player picks in advance for like a stream or something. If you're not a content creator, don't do that. It's going to be a waste of coins. Make them one by one. See if it's worth it. You can always get out at some point. Worst thing is when you have like 50 to 100 packs made or picks made and you just keep getting a bunch of random crap fodder that you eventually end up wasting. So those would be my main tips. Hopefully that helped you guys. I'm going to be going the League SBC route heavy. I might try the mass bidding here in a little bit. But really, I just kind of want to stay away from bidding. Only bidding I really want to do is for League SBC cards. Especially when the Libertadores comes back, I feel like it's going to be an insane method. But it might not come back by the time the player picks are gone. We only have 3 days with these. So, yeah. Comment down below what's the best thing you got from them. I'm going to be keeping up with you guys on stream to see what your pulls are. Me, I'm probably going to use off-league golds in these. And then keep the top 5 leagues as the golds we use for League SBCs. That way we have a use for like Liga Portuguese and things like that. They don't have a League SBC, but also have quite a few rare golds and common golds. But yeah, I might change that up. We'll see. I'm not decided at this moment what I want to do. We just hit 10 million coins the other day, which was my goal, and then we built our dream AC Milan past and present team. We're in the process of getting more icons in here. We're going to do the Brahim SBC, his camp version, so that'll replace Kluivert, and it's going to be a fun team, man. Fun time. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.